Now, artificial intelligence for me, I would say, is like it's the simulation of human intelligence, okay, in machines. Like whatever you've known human beings to do, okay, in solving problems, okay, in the past, now all of these things is being programmed into machines for machines to carry out this tasks, okay. An example could be like virtual assistants, which is like almost everywhere you open certain websites, you see virtual assistants like assisting you. Only have to enter into the system, or just by the press of a button the machine does everything, automation, self-driving cars, chat boxes. Like it just spans across, okay, many different industries. Like look at automation, like the manufacturing of certain products and all, just entering in or inputting in certain data or certain figures or parameters, and the rest is just up to the machines to do. And that is artificial intelligence, okay, bringing whatever you have known man to do, okay, inputting or programming into machines for them to carry out these tasks. Now, if we look at it on the broad, okay, would say that artificial intelligence is going to bring, like, it's bringing with it like a lot of benefits, okay. Here are some of the benefits I think AI is going to bring to us humans, okay, like the efficiency. Think about the efficiency. AI can perform tasks faster and with a higher degree of accuracy than humans can. Okay, it used to be the other way around before, but now machines can like do a double, twice of that task that humans used to do than it is now. Like take the assembly plant or the production line, okay, of any manufacturing, say cars or some manufacturing process. Yeah, look at China now. A lot of the machines, a lot of their processes like done like by AI, inputting data, numbers, and the rest is machines that carries it out, and production is that efficient and on time. And so AI actually is going to bring like a lot of efficiency into our world going forward. AI can analyze large amounts of data quickly and accurately, okay, like potentially leading to like better decision making and problem solving within organizations. Okay, this would help people who work with like the accountants, where they have to work with or I don't know who works on payrolls, either accountants or HR. I believe they work together, okay. Like the issue of payrolls, AI can automate things fast. Look at companies like, there's tons of softwares that do there are tons of companies that used to make use of these softwares and see what AI can do within a matter of seconds, okay. And it's to their advantage, if you ask me, okay. And so efficiency is like going to be guaranteed, accuracy is going to be guaranteed, processes is going to be guaranteed, like without human interference, or less of human interference, I should say. You can also think about the versatility, like AI can be applied to like a wide range of services and products, okay, that is going to be offered in the future, like in the healthcare, in education. Look at education now, look at healthcare now, okay. Your watch is actually able to do far more than it used to be, okay. The smartwatches, like you just mentioned it, like it's going to do a lot, okay. In as much as we know AI is going to bring good to humanity, okay, like I said, and I have always said, okay, there's always two sides to every coin. There's always you should always look at things from like two different angles, okay. In as much as it's going to bring good to us, we can also not run from like the bad or the potential cons that artificial intelligence could bring to humanity, okay. Like talk about job losses. Artificial intelligence stands to take up a lot of jobs. Like think especially like in the creativity side, okay. Look at artists, like musicians and all of that. I could simply ask like AI to write me a song, and yeah, you can look at it from both sides, but a computer writing you a song, it's really not coming from. If you people go to concerts because they want to listen to their favorite artist, they want to vibe with them because of the song, or people write songs actually based on like experiences they've been through and all of that. But then for computers to be writing you a song, like, ooh, think about it. Yeah, you might say there are people who will listen to such songs, but why do you pay to go to the concert? To have a feel of your favorite artist, okay? To vibe. There's this relation that is created, okay, with a human relation that is created, and all of this is going to be lost if you ask me. Like computers are doing everything, like in music, in the creative art industries, in painting. Like computers are generating artworks and all of that. It's just crazy where it's going. So in the end, like accounting, HR, like I think one industry, and I used to always argue this, like HR is going to die quickly. Like they're the very people who are going to be shortlisted or are going to lose their jobs very soon. Okay, I think I should do a video later on, like maybe putting into a chat of the jobs that are going to be potentially lost within whatever time frame, or when like really artificial intelligence is like really blown out. We should do a video on that. And so yeah, jobs are going to be lost and all of that. Also, we can also talk about the lack of accountability. Like who is going to ask the computer, why did you do this, or how did this come up? Okay, this where the bias thing comes inside. Like really, it's humans that are going to be inputting these data sets, okay, or this programming. It's all going to be done by machines. And so who is going to ask who to do what, or to account for what? Okay, I think it's going to become, or perhaps the people would say, okay, maybe later on we're going to have like artificial intelligence lawyers who would like judge these guys, or take them through some form of like an accountability. A lot also is going to be dependent on governments, like how ready governments are to adapt to how ready governments are to adapt to artificial intelligence, and like begin drawing up policies to mitigate like what all of these potential threats that AI is going to bring. Because you can't run from it, and so you just need to be ready. And sometimes I wonder like how ready our governments are. Like it's sad sometimes, the very things you hear them talk about in the parliament and legislation, and like it has to be now. It's now or you're late. It's either you're swimming or you're gonna drown. It's just going to take over. Oh man, I just can't. It's going to take over. Okay, we can also talk about like potential misuse. Like AI has a potential to be used for malicious purposes, such as like cyber attacks and spread of misinformation, whatever they call distortion of truth, and which is happening now. Like, and also you're going to do a video on this thing. There's this thing I realized with ChatGPT, this artificial intelligence platform, that it's kind of like builds certain truth sets for itself, and that is what it goes with. But a lot of them like are really not true. Like the issue of like this whole gender stuff and truth and what is truth, and subjectivities, and like it's really scary if you look at it from that front. And so we can look at it from both sides. It is going to bring us good. It is going to bring us it is going to be great. But then in the same light, we should look at all of the negatives that it could, and the potential harm that it could bring us. And so this video is basically to share with you guys like what artificial intelligence is, and then also to talk about its potential good and the potential harm. On the whole, it depends on where it finds itself. If it's going to be in good hands, we know the output. If it's going to land in the wrong hands, with the wrong people, then we know where it could be heading. And I pray that it gets into the right people. We elect right people into offices who would tailor like real policies that rather protect human beings, because in the end, we can never do away with human beings. Okay, we were created to be here on earth, and this is where we belong. Though we're not going to be here for long, as far as we remain here for the meantime, I hope that like we just make good use of everything technology is bringing to us. Make money whilst you can. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on like AI and its potential money making, fortunes. You can Charlie, you can rake in money. If you ask me, there's so much money to be made online now, and the earlier you take advantage of it, the better for you. What AI, the prospects, the pros, cons, and how you should accept it, whether you like it or not, it's going to come for you. And so you better be ready, understand how it works. At least just know how to go by it, how to subsequently we're going to be doing a lot of videos on artificial intelligence, how to make money, how to be ready for it, and how to protect yourself from AI and machines and all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll chat with you in the